Welcome back to Car Craze. Today, we dive into a revival that's stirring the hearts of purists and future-focused drivers alike. Here the legendary MG MGB is back, reborn for 2026. The name alone brings back memories of winding country roads, weekend drives with the top down, and that unmistakable British sports car charm. But the 2026 MGB isn't stuck in the past. It's a bold, modern reimagining of a timeless classic. The original MGB, launched in 1962, defined what an affordable roadster could be. Lightweight, stylish, accessible, and full of character, it became the world's best-selling sports car for a time. Fast forward to today, and MG, now under the umbrella of Chinese automotive giant SAIC, is rewriting that story for a new generation, this time with electricity at its heart. The 2026 MG MGB keeps the spirit alive, but everything else is fresh, smart, and forward-looking. It's a two-seater roadster, of course, but now it's fully electric. That means zero emissions, near-silent performance, and a whole lot of torque right off the line. It's no longer just a car for weekend cruising, it's a roadster you can drive every day, without compromise. Design-wise, the new MGB is a masterpiece of modern retro styling. MG has cleverly retained the silhouette of the original low nose, long bonnet, short overhangs, and a smooth rear end. The circular headlights have been reinterpreted with LED rings, giving it a familiar face with a futuristic twist. The classic MG badge sits proudly up front, flanked by a wide grille-shaped panel that helps manage airflow and cooling for the battery. From the side, you'll notice the classic roadster proportions are still intact, but the details are sharper. Flush door handles, sculpted doors, and two-tone alloys make it feel properly modern. At the rear, a pair of sleek LED tail lamps and an integrated ducktail spoiler give it a clean but assertive look. There's no mistaking it for anything else. This is a modern British icon. But the real surprise comes under the skin. The new MGB is built on a lightweight F platform co-developed with SAIC's electric vehicle division. That means a low center of gravity, ideal weight distribution, and a completely flat floor for added rigidity. Power comes from a single rear-mounted electric motor, delivering 215 horsepower and 300 newton-meters of instant torque. It's not trying to be the fastest F on the planet, but that's not the point. This is about fun, balance, and real driving pleasure. 0 to 100 km/h takes just under 6.5 seconds, quick enough to feel exciting, but not so fast that you'll miss the scenery. Top speed is capped at 180 km/h, and thanks to the instant torque delivery, overtakes are a breeze. There's also a selectable driving mode system, Eco for efficiency, Normal for daily driving, and Sport for when you want to make the most of its playful rear-wheel drive dynamics. Handling is where the MGB truly shines. It's been tuned to be light, communicative, and agile. The steering is electrically assisted but provides a surprising amount of feedback. The suspension setup features independent struts up front and a multi-link rear, with damping tune for spirited driving without sacrificing ride quality. This is a car that wants to be driven and not just commuted in. Range: you're looking at around 300 kilometers on a single charge, courtesy of a 50 kWh lithium-ion battery pack. That might not sound huge by F standards, but remember this is a lightweight, compact roadster, not a heavy SUV. And with fast charging capability, you can go from 10% to 80% in just 35 minutes, making weekend escapes easy and stress-free. Step inside the cabin and the retro-modern theme continues. There's a blend of tactile switches and digital displays that strikes a satisfying balance between analog charm and digital convenience. The circular air vents, toggle switches, and stitched leather dashboard all nod to the original, but the 10.1-inch floating touchscreen, fully digital driver display, and wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto remind you this is 2026. The seats are low-slung and snug, as they should be in a proper roadster, with enough bolstering to hold you in place during a spirited drive. Heated and ventilated options are available, and MG has even included a warm neck blower system perfect for open-top winter cruising. The soft top roof is manual by default, but an optional powered version is available for those who prefer convenience over tradition. Tech-wise, the new MGB packs a full suite of modern features: keyless entry, connected car tech, real-time battery monitoring, over-the-air software updates, voice controls, and even a built-in dash cam are all part of the package. Safety hasn't been ignored either. The car includes 6 airbags, ABS with EBD, traction control, stability assist, lane departure warning, and rear parking camera as standard. One of the standout features is the sound design. MG worked with audio engineers to create a subtle but engaging artificial sound profile for the MGB. In sport mode, the cabin fills with a refined whir and soft growl that builds with speed, offering just enough auditory feedback to remind you that you're behind the wheel of a performance machine, even without an internal combustion engine. Customization is a big deal here. MG knows that part of the fun of owning a Roadster is making it your own. So the 2026 MGB will be offered with a wide range of color options, many of which are throwbacks to original MGB paint codes, plus contrast roof colors, alloy designs, interior trims, and even limited edition design packs. Pricing is expected to start at around a superscript 132 lakh in India, positioning it above most mainstream Fs, but below the luxury sports car segment. That's intentional. MG wants the MGB to be aspirational but still attainable. A car you dream about, but one you don't have to win the lottery to own. As far as positioning goes, there's really nothing else quite like it. Sure, there are electric coupes and sedans, but a proper, lightweight, rear-wheel drive electric Roadster? That's rare. It doesn't aim to compete with Tesla's or Taycan's, it's aiming to recapture the spirit of driving for the sake of driving. The 2026 MG MGB is not a car built around numbers. It's not trying to set now on quarter-burgering records. It's trying to make you smile. It's about connection, emotion, and rediscovering the joy of motoring. In a world where so many cars feel clinical and over-engineered, the MGB stands out for its simplicity and soul. And that's what makes it special. It's not just another F. It's not just another reboot. It's a carefully crafted bridge between the past and the future. The MGB has returned not just to make headlines, but to make memories, a one winding road at a time. So, whether you're a classic car lover, an F enthusiast, or someone who just loves the idea of top-down, electric fun, the 2026 MG MGB is something worth watching. It proves that even in the age of automation and electrification, driving can still be fun, personal, and passionate. Thanks for being with Car Craze. If the new MGB has you dreaming of weekend drives and open skies, drop a comment, share the video, and hit that subscribe button. This is just the beginning of a new era for classic icons. Until next time, keep the top down and the spirit up.